It's about 4 o'clock in the morning, you guys, so I'm just gonna go over this. My aunt gave me the Memphis Press scimitar. This is dated August 17th, 1977. It was a Wednesday, hump day. A lonely life ends on Elvis Presley Boulevard. There's Elvis. This is nothing but Elvis. Nothing but Elvis. The progression. Some editorial comments. Staff writer. Said he suffered a rare blood disease called lupus. That was one of the stories. We now know that he didn't actually die. He went in DEA. Because of his Memphis Mafia and the drug lords. The life of a true legend, as seen through a lens. Elvis wasn't a drug user. Not a real drug user anyway. It said he suffered a major heart attack. A former bodyguard said he had a drug problem. The beginnings of a king. Oh wow, you guys. There's his mama and daddy. I don't know about his daddy, y'all, because I don't know. I think his daddy was in cahoots with that captain that was stealing from him. I mean, I'm just saying. That's kind of the way I feel about it. He stayed in jail and then got out, and I don't know. I feel bad for his mama. She was a good woman. He was a loner. He was a bookworm. And it was, I thought it was kind of weird. Ginger, in one of her interviews, she said that he was reading a religious book when he went into the bathroom. And then, come to find out, it was a psychic book. And that explains some things for me. It really does. This must have been where he sang with the prison, maybe. There were 2 teenagers that died during his funeral. I mean, this is unbelievable. Yeah, here it is. Car crashes into Elvis. Mourners, 2 killed, 1 injured at Graceland. 100 vans needed to move the flowers. People, like, had to be carried off, you guys. Riley is going to be keeping Graceland open. Mississippi honored Elvis Presley. He got his hair cut at Fort Smith. They made him clean up. He got drafted. He was trying to get pardoned by Clinton and Ronald Reagan after his fake death. And never happened for him. He'd be 88 if he was alive today. And I'm going to be honest with you, I believe he passed away in the last 3 years. And it's going to be weird because he did the underground weather, And anybody that knows me knows I've done Antifa, Black Lives Matter, the Black Jew Israelites. Like, I've researched and exposed so much. And Obama's part of all that. I'm not against blacks. I'm very well versed with lots of blacks. I get along with them really well because I've lived exactly as they have, and I've suffered exactly as they have. And Obama's not a good person, and I'm being honest with you. This is all his leading ladies that were on the screen with him. He had so many. He liked Mary in the comic book. He was into the comic books. He thought he was Captain Marvel or whatever. And he liked the females to look a certain way. Vernon Presley was given control of Elvis's estate. I will ensure that Grady, whenever I'm gone, and Grady is in charge of everything, his father will not be listed on anything. He has never contributed to him in any way, shape, form, or fashion in 13 years. I've also got the Houston Chronicle. They did a whole insert in their paper that day. Now, from what I understand, he had a ghost period where he stayed at the pool house at Graceland, hid out for a short period because the helicopter didn't pick him up because of all the media and the news and everything else. He just had to hide out for a little while. And he's lived a life. But that's what happens when you get stuck in that. And now I know why I have the flaming 8-ball on my left arm, and why there was a painting depicted of me on top of that liberated World War II bomber, and the Louisiana Belly too. Now I know. I just don't know what to do about it. What can you do? It's a little too late now.